And who is the United States and the president? The Biden and the Tang Nade. For example, Tang Nade is and the richest people. Is Tang Nade and is Tang Nade give you the money, give you the and the life costing the support? No, the Tang Nade is the only the and getting from the peoples and blood and gathering from peoples and monthly the and working field. So and the church give you the monthly support. Definitely the church is the small percentage of support, something like and the youth, the Yanbian University of Science and Technology, the Joyous Group. But just remember that the church is not a cash generator. And the church must be something and give the money church. And who knows and the churches and the related high class member Joy, also the Li Yonghun, and what percentage of the money they and the self-storm, because nobody can and investigate the churches and the financial account. And do you believe church? Something like that. Joel asked me, do you the Li Yonghun and ISO? Who is the ISO? ISO 9001. We call the and ISO. ISO we call the ISO. Who is the ISO? Prime Minister Mr. Lee. We call the ISO. And who is the reality called ISO? Li Yonghun, the Satan Church number 2 and character. The ISO just asked me, do you believe church? I answered that question. Do you believe church is good organization? I replied the answer. You are the Satan church. You are the Satan group's member. Because what is church? Using some of the companion mind, gathering the 1/10 the income. If everybody giving the money 1/10 against the church, they are the biggest water temple builder and in the world. The church is just using the 1/10 incoming from the citizen and building the water temple business biggest Apple groups. What is Apple groups? TSMC, Apple, Samsung, LG, ATL, Goer, Luxshare. Luxshare is big and player in Apple. Who is one of the Apple groups? The Squid Games Red Army. The Squid Games Red Army. The Communist Party, LDP, US Federal. All of those is and one of the Joyous Church, and they are the churches group. Red Tents member. So, if you giving 1/10 against the church never announcing the account details. The church's people, the Joel, Li Yonghun, they are just planner. They do not work. They do not generate any money against the people. They just gathering the money and becoming the super rich. Super rich is just Joel is probably the world's and most powerful person and most powerful and richest person. Li Yonghun also the Asia's #1 richest person, because their church cannot announce any detail, the annual income, and what money used for and children and people. Probably they will, and some of the and church programming, the catch some of the and 1-2 samples and showing the, and we already and hearing the and the children's education issues and the tuitions issue. But this is just a sample. Out of the sample is they only the and #1 sample and posted the TV, also posted the and Facebook posted the the YouTube. But if someone and who is a seeker, who is the poorest people, who is the biggest victim from the and human society, if using some of the and camera to take off the people's life, in people's and families in detail, because he is and junkie and he is and just divorced with and beautiful wife, and he is and family just in a poorest situation, and something like and Joel using the smartphone, the iPhone, and taking the video against the and the world's biggest and families. Is this the healing the people? No, it's just humiliating the people, because just a Squid Games watcher, the church's member is just a Squid Games watcher. The church's member is just a Squid Games watcher, because the church members enjoying moment is just and showing the who and whose family is just and in some of the and 911 situation, and whose family is just and the son dead and daughter dead, also whose family just in bankruptcy is never and rise again, something like that, and some, how can I say, the weakness and the biggest victims and stories, the church people members and most like the watching, because they and think those who and Mr. Nan is the under some of the and the Satan group churches and the central governments members attack, and Mr. Nan's and the and some of the and the bodies and attacked by the some of the Panasonic and Kobe police officers, as Mr. Nan's brain is the under 24 hours every second and biggest and mental attack. Some of the and situation story, probably the church member is theoretical like, because they are enjoying the and the people's and the suffer. They are enjoying the some of the something like unhouse accidents, and because what is unhouse accidents? Just like me, just like Nan, the 14 also 12 years and the girl, the student girl, elementary schools and girl, they are naked, and the million people and gathering the and unhoused web and watching out of the child and the girls and the sorrows and the tears, sorrows, tear and hopeless situation. They are just enjoying the and those and the students, girls and hopeless situation, just like me. Probably the Panasonic is the and biggest group in and Japan, but the Panasonic definitely and trying to damage me, my mental illness, my mental and brain and signals. So today also the and Kitaka put some of the and jerk drugs on my bottle water. If I and join the and Panasonic Kobe factory, is all feeling is okay, but I just and leaving my office and 1 hour, when I returned and drinking the water, my mental suddenly and cracked. Mental is just cracked, but the office is the one office and the office only. Then one people is there, the Mr. Kitaga, who is the Japanese militaries and Japanese militaries and high class management people. Japanese military trying to damage me. It's true, but I do not fear against the Japanese military. I am not an houses weakness and 12 also 14 years girl. I will crush them. I must crush them. And what is a true crush? And something like and taking photo there and the crime situation to file the FBI or the police official or the law system. If I doing so, probably they sit down the prison 1 year, and they are every day and eating the barbecue, every day and sleeping on the 5-star hotel, every day, and the girl will be in our office and massage them out of the body. What countries is and the dirtiest law system countries? Everybody knows, and the world's dirtiest country's law system is South Korea. South Korea's government law system is world's dirtiest and countries is South Korea. Why I say that? And Samsung and something like the Lee Jae-yong, something like the and SK Hynix and the CEO Choi Tae-won. Those and the two people is just murder and some of the jerky the Satan groups and the Gonies and right and the left. But those people, and if some of the murder accident and getting catched by the Korean police officer, but after and they are entering the prison, they are enjoying the 5 classes and gobi beefs and barbecue. Probably the water temples providing the 5 stars and gobi beef against like Choi Tae-won, also like and Lee Jae-yong, the Samsung groups and honor. So after 1 year, the Lee Jae-yong just and coming from the prison and re-elected the Samsung's and biggest owner. Also, the Korean government just stand up and gathering out of the something like and give them the five high seas, something like this at the moment against the Korean military against the Samsung group's owner. So, and this is the why the Korean government is the Kungsan party's and government. Also, the United States government also the similar the South Korean government. And so they are honor of the United States and the honor of the South Korea. How to and defect them? Just and using the law system, taking photo and something like and sending the and this is the one of the and the Japanese and the military and they are just stand by close to me and watch over me. He who is and theoretical jerk and the Japanese military and this reason and the law system lawsuit and depending on the lawyer who is dependent on the lawyer and the police officer, completely failing by damage the Satan group church. How to damage the Satan group church? Who is the owner of the which groups on all assets? Which groups and all assets? The wolf speed is our assets. The wolf speed is our hope, and we may and becoming the $1 million rich. Everybody can becoming the $1 million rich, and through the wolf speed. and through the Intel, through the and Qualcomm, through the BOE, through the Nokia, all of those and the company is all assets. We must buying the all assets and creating our military and our law system in our stock markets, Nasdaq. Nobody can protect us. Nobody can protect us. The US military and the Japan military, all of those groups is just our killing, our killer.